Alright, what is up, guys? Today we are going to be ranking our Love Island contestants from Season 7, from Hermithy to Himothy, all the way to Worst. Let's get into it. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. I thought my headset was dying, but it's not. Okay, this is pretty easy, I'm not going to lie. Charlie, I didn't like the first day, chat. I'm not going to lie. I didn't like Charlie the first day. But Charlie's pretty cool, I think. For now, Charlie's pretty cool. I don't think we need to really waste time on this person. We all fucked with her in the beginning of the season. But we all know. Wait, I'm confused. Did they just take Sierra out? Like, no elimination for her? Correct, Tracy. Because she said some shit, just like they took out Yelissa. Alright, with that being said, chat. 1, Marlana, thank you for the 32 months. 2, Sierra, you're in the worst category. Not gonna lie to you. Taylor. Some of chat, most of chat, all of America is against my boy Taylor. But I fuck with Taylor. So we all know where I'm gonna put Taylor. Taylor is in Himothy or Hermithy for me, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with what Taylor's doing. I fucks with him. Here we go, Nick. Now, Nick has gone from, like, Himothy for me all the way down to alright, and then all the way back up to dope as fuck. So now Nick is under, and now I feel like he's, like, faking his relationship with Alandria. So with all that being said, I think he's pretty cool. But ahead of Charlie. He would have been dope as fuck if Sierra didn't say what she said and they stayed together. But this Alandria couple, it doesn't feel real to me. Ace. Okay, Ace. Ace was low-key lame to me. Then he was pretty cool. So I think Ace for me is going to be all right. Also, if you guys have questions about my ranking, just let me know and I'll try to answer. Ace is all right. Because he is kind of funny. But then, like, he also is like, again, I've said this before. I don't really like short people who constantly feel the need to prove themselves. Like, you're short. I'm short. We're short. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We don't have to prove ourselves to anyone. It's who we are. It's how we were made. The fuck? But some short people, they really have to prove themselves. I don't know why. And I feel like Ace is one of those guys. I'm not that guy. Jeremiah. Damn. You guys know I fucked with Jeremiah. But do I keep it based off the show, chat? Or do I do IRL too? Because based off the show, I would have had Jeremiah and dope as fuck. Because I fucked with him. But based off his chat log and... You good? You good? You scared the fuck out of me, low-key. You good? Okay, you're good. We're going to keep it off the show. Off the show, he was dope as fuck. His chat logs would have made him pretty cool. All right, Yelissa, chat. Also, I might move some things around at the end. Yelissa, bruh. GG's. You're with Sierra. Sierra and Yelissa, they're vibing at the bottom, chat. They're doing their own thing. Alandria. Fuck, bro. Alandria in the beginning would have been dope as fuck. Possibly Hermithy. But Alandria now... You're ahead of Charlie, but you're right behind Nick, which is crazy because right here you guys look like a couple as well. Pretty much the same thing, Tracy. Huda! During the situation with Jeremiah, Huda would have been worst. Then low-key lame. Then alright. Then now, you're top of pretty cool for me, Huda. You're top of pretty cool. I might move you up to dope as fuck, but you're top of pretty cool for me. Bella. Fuck, dude. These are all tough. Bella, Bella, you're all right. I'm not gonna lie, you're all right. You're ahead of Ace for me though, but you're just all right. She's all right. We didn't see enough of her for me to really like know much about her. Like we know her, right? But we also knew Huda the first week, and that was a completely different person than now. So based off what I know, yeah. Shelly. Oh my god, bro. Shelly was top 2 for me in the beginning, bro. You were top 2 out of the girls in the beginning, but based off of all your actions and shit, no, I still think Shelly's pretty cool, but you're not as cool as Elandria. I think she's still pretty cool. Is this Amaya Papaya? This doesn't even really look like Amaya. I'm gonna be honest. Amaya, you've grown on me. Amaya, I'm gonna put you ahead of Jeremiah. Amaya hasn't really, her down like. The only thing I don't like about Amaya is she doesn't let people talk. She would be Hermathy, chat, but she doesn't let people talk a lot of times. That's the only thing I don't like. That's the only thing. Like, people try to talk and she interrupts them a lot. And I don't think she does it to be mean, but I think she does it because she doesn't think her point or whatever she's saying is getting across to the person. So I think she keeps saying the same shit and interrupting them, but I don't like to be interrupted, bro. I really like to let people say their 2 cents, and then I'll say mine. So that's why she's not Hermathy for me. But she's dope as fuck. Hannah. Bro, Hannah's pretty cool. What did Hannah do wrong? Hannah didn't do much wrong. She was fucking with Pepe and Charlie, but then she was going to commit to Charlie, and then they kicked her off. So to me, Hannah's up here. I'm going to put her ahead of Shelly, to be honest. She didn't do anything wrong. She was vibing. She's pretty cool. Ooh, Jalen. Bruh. Jalen, let me tell you what. Jalen is in dope as fuck. He did nothing wrong. He was respectful to Elandria. Elandria should have focused on Jalen and not Taylor, to be honest. Because Jalen was her country boy sweetheart. He could have actually been that for her. He was so sweet, but she was too focused on... This is where I get the Elandria stands, because Taylor obviously wasn't as interested in Elandria as Elandria thought. I wish Taylor told Elandria that, so then she could have focused on Jalen and maybe had a genuine match in there. But yeah, Taylor kind of fucked Elandria in that aspect. Iris, you had my boy Jeremiah's back, kept him on the show. Then you were all lovey-dovey with TJ. Now you're coupled up with Pepe. Fuck. You think dope as fuck? Fuck. I like Iris. I think she's good. I think she's a vibe. I'm gonna put her right behind Huda. Pretty cool is pretty good. Also, chat, again, I after I put everybody on this list, I am going to be moving people probably up and down. This is like a rough estimate for me. Pepe, on the other hand, Pepe's dope as fuck. My only problem with Pepe is... Nah, he's dope as fuck. Pepe's pretty cool. He seems genuine. I will say that. I don't think he's led anyone... Okay. Austin, you're all right, Austin. I don't have much to say about Austin. He's all right. Fuck. He's all right. TJ, I'll put you ahead of Austin. You're also all right. Andrina, bro. Okay, let me explain why I'm gonna put Andrina where I'm putting her. I'm going to put her in low-key lame. Because she was all about Jeremiah, then she switched up and was all about the next guy, then the next guy. And then on top of that, she was trying to act like a girl's girl, but then also was low-key talking shit about Huda to the other girls. She was going back and forth. And I clocked that shit, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. And I didn't like it. And I'm happy she got voted off. Zach. Zach didn't bring much to the show to me. So you're down there with her. Zach did not bring much to the show at all. Vanna. You try to fuck with TJ, and I'm happy TJ didn't fuck with you the way you thought he did. Because I also... You didn't bring anything either. JD. Bro. This dude didn't bring much either, and I didn't like what he said to Huda. He's also low-key lame. He was... Dude. He's pretty lame for what he said. Ooh, Jaden. Jaden's a good one. Jaden, I'm gonna put you behind Bella. Jaden's cool. She talks just like Austin, but she's just a little cooler than Austin to me. Then there's Grayson. Grayson also fits in the alright category to me. Because Grayson, she didn't do anything wrong, but she only focused on Pepe. And Pepe, he wanted Hannah. Probably still wants Hannah. You know? So, there's that. Coco, on the other hand. Coco was pretty cool. I don't think Coco did anything wrong, chat. Fuck, but is she ahead of Bella alright? Or is she... I kind of fuck with Bella, bro. I'm going to move Bella up to pretty cool. And then I'm going to put Coco in the top of alright. Just for now. Ooh, Chris. Chris is Timothy to me. Chris is a respectful man. An understanding man. Chris is Timothy. He might be ahead of Taylor, to be honest. But for now, he's back behind Taylor. Clark! You guys know where I stand on Clark. But I am going to put Clark in dope as fuck, not in Hermithy. Because, and I don't mean this in a bad way, she is a little boring. Like, she's a little boring. There's nothing wrong with her. Super sweet. But she's just a little boring. That's it. Like, but I can understand it because, like, maybe my single days, I'd be probably crazy on that show. But if I was on the show now, I'd probably be pretty boring, you know? But single me, I'd probably be up there, the Himothies. But yeah. Zach. Zach, bro, you were cool. You're not as lame as some of these people. But, bro, you're also pretty lame because, like, you were fake. Fuck. Fuck. But, dude, at least you were on the show for a little bit. Dude, he's just, like, he was fake, chat. He saw his opportunity to try to act like he wanted Amaya Papaya, even though he said he didn't and had no interest, but then tried to switch up. We clocked it, though, and he's out. So I'll just leave you in low-key lame. Elan, on the other hand. I never fucked with Elan. I'm gonna be honest. He always said weird shit to Nick and always tried to be, like, cool. So I'm gonna put him down here. Down at the low-key lame area. Ooh, Brian. Fuck. Oh, these people are repeats down here. Okay, this is the last person. Okay, Brian. And then I'm going to mix some shit around. All right, Brian is in the Himothy for me. And I know you guys are saying dope as fuck, but like, what has he done wrong? He's been respectful. He's been understanding. He stood up for Amaya. What has he done wrong? You know? So then that puts me... He also low-key boring until now. Yeah, but we're standing on where we are now, you know? This is where we are. Okay, so now let me mix this up a little bit. Let me get crazy, okay? Sierra and Yelissa, they're staying down there. I'm going to stand on that. Vanna, you're staying there. You're staying there. You're staying... Dude, honestly, you guys are more than low-key lame, but I guess you're not the worst. Yeah, you guys are all staying there. Fuck. The only reason TJ's even on this row is because I fucked with him and Iris. But with Iris out of the picture, I'm gonna put him down here, chat. I'm gonna put him low-key lame. I'm working from the bottom up, Lou. He's low-key lame. What up, Franny? Okay, we got 30 minutes still till Love Island. I did not know we had that much time. Okay. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. Yeah, for sure, Grace. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'll stand on it in a second. Um, you guys are gonna be a little surprised at my Hermethes and Himethes because I already have it clocked in my head. Okay, with the all right station, you're staying, you're staying, you're staying, you're staying, you're staying. All right is all right. They're staying there. Now this is where shit's gonna change. Okay, Huda. Fuck, dude. I want to put Huda in dope as fuck, but I don't know if I can. Just she is dope as fuck, but I'm trying to really think. Give me some. Yeah, her character development's good. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna move Huda up, but because I fuck with Jeremiah, I'm gonna keep her behind Jeremiah. Move Pepe up a little. Hmm. I only liked Charlie with Hannah. I didn't like Charlie before, but Charlie seems cool after the fact too. Dude, even Iris. Iris hasn't done anything wrong. I'm gonna move Iris up, chat. Iris hasn't done anything wrong to me, really. Like, obviously, she switched up and was, like, in love with TJ, but now wants Pepe. But maybe genuinely she thought Pepe was so closed off, she never took a chance. Maybe that's why. Now, with the Hermethes and Himethes, I'm going to move Brian back down. I'm going to move Amaya Papaya at the top. Okay. And then it's going to shock some people. But I'm going to move Taylor back down. And I'm going to have Chris as the Himothy. Because Chris has been so respectful to the dudes and the girls. He stood on business. He's been there for Huda. He seems like the perfect fit for Huda. So Chris is my favorite out of the guys in that aspect. Taylor, it's more like Taylor, like when I say I vote for Taylor and Clark, it's not even that like they're my end game. It's that they're not going to get votes. And they need me, you know. So if I can get them 5 votes, I'm going to get them 5 votes to stay in. Because they're my top 3, you know. I'll say my top 3 couples chat is Chris, Huda, Amaya, Papaya, Brian, Taylor, and Clark. Those are my top 3. I'm not throwing my vote away because I do like them and I want to see what they do, Sammy. Like, I want to see if I want to give them a real chance because I know they're going to get voted out tonight, you know? And you guys know they're going to get voted out tonight as well. All right, let me do some adjustments. Let me really lock in. Okay. Chris, and again, Chris is ahead of Amaya because Amaya talks over people in conversations. That's the only reason Amaya isn't 1. Chris is 1 because, again, yeah, I think Chris is legit. Clark is behind Brian. This is good for me. Fuck. I'm going to move Pepe over. Fuck. Clark is just boring, but there's nothing wrong with her. She's just a little boring, so I'm trying to like, is that fair? Like, fuck. She's cool, she's just a little boring. Because this is like, I'm voting for them like individually, right? So I think I need to switch some things. I have to switch a few more things. Because we're on a show. We're supposed to be entertaining. That's the point of a reality show. Fuck. I'm sorry, Clark. But then now I feel like a sexist. I have 5 of the top 6 are dudes. This doesn't feel right. I feel sexist. Let me adjust. What up, Willow? I'm not being fair to the women here, chat. I'm not being fair to the women. But, like, am I not? I like Bella more than Charlie, I think. I like Bella more than Charlie. How is Iris not further up? What up, Dev Kane? I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. I'm not lying. I'm not going to lie to you. Shelly's brought a lot more to the show than Hannah. Huh. This is tricky. Because I can't put Huda ahead of Jeremiah. Because I was a Jeremiah stan. But IRL Jeremiah is a little funky to me with his chat logs. So his chat logs are kind of fucking me up. His chat logs are... And you know what, Jalen, you're going back here. I'm not going to lie. Jalen, I'm sorry, bro. You've done nothing wrong, but you're also not that entertaining either. This is tough. I'm taking this shit personal. Jeremiah is a troll, bro. He's something. Jalen a bit above Hannah's criminal. Yeah, I'm still working on it. Give me a second. I also think I like Bella more than Jalen. I liked Bella. I thought she was cool. She got kicked out by focusing on Nick. You know what I mean? So, like, what did Bella do wrong? Like, she was just focusing on Nick, and Nick picked Sierra. So she didn't do, like, anything really wrong. And, like, Shelly and Alandria would be higher. But Shelly and Alandria really... a little too much drama for me. But I guess that's what the show's about. Huh. I'm gonna move... Fuck. I'm gonna put Pepe... No. I want to move Pepe up, chat, but then I keep remembering that Pepe was in love with Hannah. Then now he's just... Oh, fucking A. Yeah, we'll probably watch an Epote this week, to be honest, Olivia. I think this might be my list. I'm trying to really think about shit real quick. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I have to do this. I had to move her down. She's just boring. There's nothing wrong with her. She's just boring. And I feel bad. Now I feel like a dick. Okay, I'm also going to do this. Again, nothing was wrong with Coco. We just didn't get to know her enough. She's probably ahead of Austin. Oh. I knew Austin. Like, we got to know Austin. He's a little funky. Charlie ahead of Jalen. Dude, I keep looking at my list and I'm not happy about it. Ooh, smoking before Love Island is a vibe. Yeah, he was entertaining at times, but he's alright. Oh, I need to see if, hold on, let me see where Shouty Tay is. Let me see. Tay is on her way home. Alright, chat, guess how many miles Tay is away from home. Guess the miles, chat. 20, 12, 11, 9. Honestly, I'm surprised no one put 21. 8. But it's not 21, but I'm just surprised. She is... It originally said 71 miles. Now she's 58. For those that don't know, Taylor has to work at a far location for the next, like, 35 more days. So, yeah, she's got herself a little drive. But after that, she'll be 5 miles from work, which will be really nice. All right, chat. I think this is it. I'm not going to lie. I think that... That's it. I can't believe I put Huda in front of Jeremiah. I can't believe I put Huda in front of Jeremiah. I had to. I didn't want to, but I had to. We just know Huda so much more than Jeremiah, you know? We just know Huda so much more. And after seeing Jeremiah IRL, I'm starting to think like I wouldn't have liked him as much as I thought I liked him. Yeah, this is my list, chat. Let's see if I can get it all in frame. Can I get it a little? All right, this is my Love Island ranking list.